suck a fuck out a nigga, had to show him he a bitch. Make that nigga.
SYNDI'Sports, man. Financial Sports Saving. August 22nd, 2026. This is shot 3. This is my third shot taking this. Because I'm working hard for y'all. I love y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of money to make. It's about 3 a.m. Fighting for my life just to make sure that y'all can make a life. You feel me? And I ain't complaining. I'm actually thankful I'm able to do this, you know, create an opportunity to create all of us an income, you feel me? Today I got a plethora of baseball choices, you know, and we did pretty decent. Yesterday, we moved the needle, that's for sure. And what we try to do here is continue to move the needle toward our common goal, which is cash and success. So, what I won't do, pardon me, is waste your time talking about that bullshit. Let me give you a real nigga countdown real quick. 5, 4, 3, 2, fuck the ops, nigga. 1. First best choice of the day, Cards versus Philly, totals up. Vegas gave this game 9. Whoa, we're gonna bring it down to 6.5. Both teams are in a playoff hunt, like they're in the middle of the National League as far as like the seeding. They're not leading their divisions. I don't think they will be able to catch up to their division leaders, but that don't mean both these teams can't get to the playoffs. And on top of that, they both have mid-tier pitchers on the mound. So with these type of components, I don't see why they can't go over 6.5, considering the fact that Vegas gave them 9. So we're going to take the 6.5. Our next best choice is the Blue Jays versus Yankees. Totals all. Vegas gave this game 8. We're going to bring it down to 5.5. This has AL East implications. They do have their mid-tier pitchers on the mound, but due to the fact that the AL East is so close, they're like 4 games away from the Rays. And the Rays are the best team in baseball, which we'll get to in a little bit. But with these type of components, and this is a rivalry game, so the Blue Jays stopped the Yankees from going to the championship longer. So once again, with these type of components, I don't see why both teams actually can't get runners around the bag, put the ball in the field, and put some points on the board. As long as you're making competitive, I don't see why it can't happen. Our next best choice is Tampa Bay versus the Baltimore Orioles. Total Vegas gave this game 8. We're going to bring it down to 5.5. Same scenario, except Tampa Bay, they are trying to protect their record as far as like being the best team in baseball. You feel me? They play the Orioles. That is a rivalry, a sub-divisional rivalry. And on top of that, like I said, they just can't afford to lose any more games. The Yankees are creeping up on them. The Yankees love to knock teams out in the last 20 games of the season. So you can best believe that the Rays are going to put their best efforts to make sure that at least they're not only in a wild card, that's for sure. And on top of that, the Orioles ain't no slouches either. They get their wins in, you feel me? So and it's a rivalry, so you can best believe it's going to be popcorn. As long as they remain competitive, I don't see why I can't cover it. Our next best choice, pardon me guys, is the Marlins versus the Nationals. Totals all. Vegas gave this game 7. We're going to bring it down to 4.5. This has NL East implications. I don't believe any of these teams will win their division, but one of these teams, in my opinion, will get a wild card positioning. This is depending on how they handle out the rest of their season. Mid-tier pitchers on the mound, and the Nationals are probably, the Nationals are the best city team in baseball. So with these type of components, I would see why they can't cover 4-5. As long as they remain competitive, it should happen. Our next best choice is the Rangers versus Angels. Total vault. Vegas gave this game 8. We're going to bring it down to 5.5. This has AL West implications, meaning the Rangers, I'm thinking football, y'all. The Rangers and the Astros are 1 game separated as far as the AL West controlling. So, and on top of that, this game that they playing against the Angels is an AL West game. So they definitely can't afford to drop the ball. And on top of that, Smith your pitchers on the mound. These type of components, all we need is runners and scoring. So as long as runners get around the bag, put the ball in the field, they'll put some points on the board. So we're going to take a total off. Our next best choice is actually the A's versus the Astros. Totals off. Vegas gave this game 8. We're going to bring it down to 5.5. Same scenario, mid-tier pitching, AL West implications, and on top of that, it's a must-win for the Astros. You know, one game separated from the divisional leader, and I know that they lead the division right now. So it is imperative for them to give their best effort to get runners around the bag and put some points on the board. We're gonna take the total off. Stay with me now. Our next best choice is the Giants versus Red Sox. So Vegas gave this game 8. We're gonna bring it down to 5-5. The Red Sox, they are kind of like slipping into the middle part of the AL East, I believe, with Tampa Bay and the Yankees above them. So can they get a wild card? Maybe. They had a hell of a last month and this month, but they need to win every matchup possible. And the Giants, they just don't have no good pitching staff for them to stop them. And on top of that, the Giants can put the ball in the field too, you feel me? So with these two kind of components, I believe that it can go over in 5-5. That's for damn sure. So we're going to take the 5-5 all over. Our next best choice is the Rockies versus Guards. Total ball. Vegas gave this game 10.5. We're going to bring it down to 7.5. The Guards are fighting for a wild card position in this one. Actually, the Guards are they're in a three-way tie in the AL Central shit between the Twins, White Sox, Guards, they're all tied up. The fucking Tigers are all in it, so the Guards can slip any game. 2 losses and they're at the bottom of the division. And on the other side of that spectrum, and then even on the other side, the Rockies just don't got no bullpen, they can't pitch nothing, so. And they can hit too. The Rocks can hit too. So the Vegas gave it 10.5 for a reason. So we gonna take the alter and take the over at 7.5. My next best choice is the Reds versus D-backs. Totals all. Vegas gave this game 8. We're gonna bring it down to 5.5. NL implications. D-backs in the NL West. Reds in the NL Central. Both teams are trying to become a wild card team. Both teams probably won't win their division, but both teams can hit the ball pretty well too. With their more of a mid-tier pitcher setup, for both teams, I don't see why they can't get runners in the field, the ball in the field, some points on the board. So that's what we had today. SYNDI'Sports. Shout out my French fan subscribers. Like, comment, subscribe to us. Can't tell me if you don't like. We out. See you in the morning.
Turn the other cheek. Heard these niggas, they was weak. I'm not a rapper.